And then someone eventually told me about ZSH, and I found it to be perfect, to be honest. But anyway, we are now going to install the zsh-autosuggestions plugin. And to do that, all we have to do is clone the repo, basically. So we're going to do git clone. We're going to clone this public repo down. Now we have to edit what is called our zsh-rc. This is really our zsh configuration file. If you're familiar with bash rc, it's the exact same thing. But what I'm going to do now is use vim to edit my zsh-rc file. I am going to scroll down. I will keep all of this exactly the same, and I'm just going to edit the plugins list. Now I will hit I in Vim in order to enter insert mode. I'm going to insert a space, and then I am just going to copy and paste in the key of the plugin. Now I am going to quit Vim while writing the file back. So I'm going to do W to write and Q to quit. And now that file has been written. Those changes have been made. Now, right now we are still using bash, but all I have to do now is do ZSH. And now I am using ZSH with all the autocomplete that the Auto-Suggestions plugin allows for. And I can show you right now how that works. So I have never done ls-la on this machine. So right now it's not going to offer that as a suggestion. But what I'm going to do instead, let's do it again. And there we go. There is the autocomplete working. It'll actually show you what it's going to autocomplete in this light gray right here. Now, there is just one final problem, and that is that when I log into this machine with SSH, it's not going to start ZSH by default because the default shell is still set to bash. Now, there is a better way to actually do this, but what I'm about to show you will get the job done. But what I'm just gonna do is edit my bash rc file to actually execute ZSH. So I'm gonna go into Vim to edit the bash rc. I am just going to scroll down to the bottom. I will do Shift A to automatically go to the end of the line and insert edit mode. And then I am just going to type in here ZSH. That will execute ZSH after loading all the bash rc. Like I said, there is a better way to do this, but I've had problems doing it before. And so I just do this as kind of a workaround or a hack, and you guys will have to forgive me. But anyway, now anytime I log into this machine, by default, it will use ZSH and have all the fantastic autocomplete.